So I was just reading on this website called eater.com, and I was reading this article by Amy McCarthy where she talks about Meghan's cooking show. She's like, of course, Meghan Markle is doing a cooking show. And so I read the article. It's okay. It's an okay article. And basically, she says here, the as yet untitled television show will, according to Deadline, celebrate the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining, and friendship. A description that sounds, oh, putain, I could never be a news reporter. You know that, right? Okay, let's try that again. The as yet untitled television show will, according to Deadline, celebrate the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining, and friendship, a description that makes it sound a lot like a millennial's take on Barefoot Contessa. I don't think I ever saw that. With this announcement, Markle joins a growing crop of celebrity cooking shows, including Selena Plus Chef, which is helmed by the same showrunner as Markle's forthcoming series. But given Markle's royalty ties and her experience as a wildly popular influencer, she may soon outshine them all. I kind of wish, in a way, that they would stop like comparing Meghan's show to everybody and their mother, from Martha Stewart to Gwyneth Paltrow, now to Selena and Chef and this and that and outshine this. I mean, it's just so. I mean, let her breathe a little bit, let's see what she does. I mean, she could do something completely different from any of these people. And, there's room for all of us, is what I'm trying to say. And, it's kind of like, I feel like the more they get into this discussion about, uh, like Selena, like Gwyneth, like Martha, like Ina Gardner, whatever, is the more they diminish all of the personalities that they're talking about, because each one of these people, I think see themselves as sort of unique and original and their own thing, and just let Meghan do her thing, let her breathe. Let's wait and see what she does before we start comparing her. I mean, she may be more like Anthony Bourdain. How about that? I mean, in fact, I think the guy who directed Anthony Bourdain's show will be directing Meghan's show. So, you know, I didn't really see Anthony Bourdain's show. I think I read one of his books, maybe the first one. I don't even remember, but I know he sounds like, cooking was really like, oh my God, really sort of like very, it's like aggression. But yeah, Meghan's show could be completely different from all of these people, and everybody has their own style. And I just wish they would stop with the comparisons. But so what else did she say here? She keeps calling Meghan Markle, which is annoying. You know, so she goes, Markle isn't new to the world of food either. She may not have formal training as a chef. Thanks for letting us know that. But in her former life as an actress and lifestyle influencer, she regularly shared recipes for dishes like matzo ball soup and gingerberry crumble on her now defunct blog, The Tig. I mean, look, ay, ay, ay. What can I say about this? She says here, when Markle, it's annoying, it's irritating. It's somebody who is tongue in cheek a little bit, and it's annoying. Her name is Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, right? But if you can't call her Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, at least call her Meghan and not this Markle. It's really freaking annoying, right? When I can't even say, she calls Meghan by her last name, and Prince Harry got engaged in 2018. Listen to this sentence twice in one sentence. When Markle and Prince Harry, not, she's not calling Prince Harry by some other name like Windsor or whatever. When Markle and Prince Harry got engaged in 2018, Markle later told reporters that he got down on one knee to propose while she was cooking him a roast chicken. I mean, whatever. So she's basically making the point that Meghan's show will sort of make her more relatable to everybody, but that she has this cachet because she knows King Charles, and she can perhaps discuss organic, or have perhaps she has perhaps discussed organic gardening at length with King Charles. Yeah, and she also says here she can position herself as an expert on entertaining because she's learned all the best tips from royal party planners. You see what they're doing here, right? So if the show is good, then all of the praise goes back to the royal family and these people whom I don't think have anything at all to do with Meghan's education in the kitchen, because I don't think that when she moved to England and to the royal family and to all these places that she had anything at all to do with the kitchen. She was doing her own thing. She and Harry had their own little knot cot, and then they had Frogmore where she did her own cooking, I'm sure. So I don't think that Meghan learned anything from she may have had discussions with King Charles, but how much possibly could she have had under the circumstances that we know what was going on behind the scenes? She was busy planning a wedding, then she was busy getting pregnant and traveling with her husband and then running for her life. I don't think she had a lot of time talking to King Charles about organic gardening. And certainly as far as, expert on entertaining, I mean, what are you talking about? Royal party planners. I mean, how many parties did she go to while she was there? It doesn't seem like she had a lot of time to do any of that. She was busy trying not to die, and in terms of her wedding, it seems like she planned her wedding and down to, her dress, and they all wanted her to wear brown at her wedding. I mean, she had to plan her own wedding, her dress, the menus, different things. Okay, she probably had somebody who she spoke to, but I don't think that royal party planners taught her anything that she didn't already know. So, once her show comes out and it's good and it's impressive, they're going to be tripping over themselves to take credit, which is really, really annoying.